This is the 18 WJTS News. In tonight's news, Jasper's first downtown chow down was a big success. Jasper Fire Department makes a run to JR's bar for a small kitchen fire. And volunteers rolled up their sleeves and helped others with food from Prairie Farms and Gleaner Foods. Ann Powell brings us the forecast for the weekend, followed by Kurt Duxell with today's sports news. All this and more coming up next on 18 WJTS News. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. Rain couldn't stop the smiles and the smell of good food as Jasper residents got to experience Jasper's first downtown chow down. Wednesday night, food trucks from around the area and beyond, along with farmers market vendors, surrounded the square in downtown Jasper. Dubois County residents stood in line to try several different varieties of food ranging from Greek, barbecue, European, and more. Dubois resident Christopher Wilson made his way to Jasper for the event, which he says is a great way to lift people's spirits.
I think it's really awesome, and I think it's a good way to bring the community together, and especially at a time right now, we're able to socially distance and still have a good time and see other people, and I think that's good for the community.
Evansville's Kona Ice was one of the food trucks on the square Wednesday evening. Manning the truck was Kona Ice veteran Emma Cave, who says it's really nice to be involved in the first downtown chow down.
It's pretty cool because I grew up in Jasper, so it's kind of cool to be back here and being a part of all of this.
Jasper's mayor's assistant Lisa Bauer, who helped put on downtown chow down, said that she reached out to over 50 food truck vendors for the first downtown chow down. She says that those who got to participate for the inaugural event were extremely grateful.
The ones that are here, we're super excited to participate. Next month, we may have more.
While there were plenty of food trucks on the square Wednesday evening, Bauer says she could see more food trucks at future downtown chow down events in the coming months. Jasper's downtown chow down will take place monthly, with the next event being held on August 12th, September 9th, and October 14th. Volunteers rolled up their sleeves and helped their communities on Wednesday afternoon. Families drove up to and lined up at Redemption Christian Church, Jasper campus, and the Jasper Middle School to receive their boxes of dairy and fresh produce. Dairy boxes were full of items from Prairie Farms, including French onion dip, sour cream, cottage cheese, chocolate milk, and 2 gallons of 2% milk. Gleaners provided boxes full of fresh apples, oranges, cucumbers, potatoes, cabbage, and much more. In total, Redemption Christian Church campus minister Ryan Stiles says they were able to help around 400 families at each location.
You know, it's great. I know there's a need, and everyone, you know, they don't do this just for anyone in need, but I know there's a lot of that, especially with COVID and things that are happening with whether it be job loss or lower hours or whatever the case may be. So I think it's a positive impact to give some fresh produce to folks, and you know, it works out well.
Some volunteers directed traffic while others put their muscles to the test and loaded the boxes into the backs of cars. Stiles says it was a community effort.
No, just we're happy to be a part of it. This takes a lot of people. We thankful for Purdue Extension for getting us involved. Also, Mike Haggerton with St. Joseph's Catholic Church has been a big part of it and done a lot. We had a lot of people step up too. Where we're at, REC was able to help us use a forklift. Crimp Lumber helped take a forklift out to the middle school. Brent Seibert, a teacher at the middle school, was a big help in organizing. So, you know, it's a community effort. It really is.
Stiles also says the Purdue Extension Office of Dubois County helped organize the event and has ordered more food distribution days in the future. The next food distribution days are scheduled for Wednesday, July 22nd, and on Wednesday, August 5th. Stiles says they are still working out the details about times and location, and there will be a drive-through format. For the latest information, families are asked to pay attention to the Redemption Christian Church Jasper campuses, Jasper Middle School, and Purdue Extension Office of Dubois County Facebook pages and local media. JR's Bar closed for a short time Wednesday night after a small kitchen fire. The owners of the bar on Clay Street noticed smoke and flames coming from behind the oven fryer in the kitchen and immediately called 911. When they turned the gas line off. When firefighters rolled onto the scene, they pulled the oven fryer away from the wall. Jasper Fire Chief Kenny Hoaxang says that there could have been a possible pinhole leak in the gas line that ignited a flame, causing the fire. It could also have been an electrical fire from the fryer. The kitchen suffered about $1,000 worth of damage. The kitchen was closed for the night, but the bar was able to reopen. No injuries were reported. About 5 trucks and over 30 firefighters were on the scene. A Jasper man is facing felony charges after battering a man on Village Court in Jasper Wednesday afternoon. Police found a man bleeding from the head when they arrived on the scene. 21-year-old Ruben Segundo Morales Cruz allegedly hit the man in the head, causing injury. Cruz was booked into the Dubois County Security Center and charged domestic battery resulting in serious bodily injury. The Dubois County 4-H Fair goes virtual next week. COVID-19 may have made an in-person fair nearly impossible for 2020, but the fair is still on virtually. The fair starts Monday, July 13th and ends Friday, July 17th. The fair will take place on Purdue Extension's Dubois County's social media pages. The 4-H Animal Project showcases and virtual recipe trail run all week long. The scavenger hunt and 4-H project showcases will run Monday through Thursday. The 4-H Fun Day results and the 4-H Club recognition will be on Thursday as well. Finally, the graduating 4-H senior recognition, the 4-H volunteer program, and awards ceremony will take place on Friday. All the events will be shown on video. Videos can be found on the Purdue Extension Dubois County social media page, as well as on the Purdue Extension Dubois County's playlist on the PU Extension YouTube channel. Now, 18 WJTS will be featuring special programming all next week, to highlight the Dubois County 4-H Fair as well, including a showing of some videos. The City of Jasper will be conducting a road replacement project next week. The City of Jasper and its contractor will undertake a concrete road replacement project on Cathy Lane. That will be between Terry Lane and 25th Street, beginning on Monday, July 13th at 7 a.m. This project will extend several weeks prior to completion. The alternative route will be Terry Lane and 25th Street. Motorists will need to avoid this area. However, patrons will continue to have access to the following businesses in this area: Downtown Dog, A&B Fire Safety, EBN Industrial Supply, MAS Whatnots Shop, and Elliott Equipment. This project will proceed barring inclement weather or any other unforeseen events. Purdue Extension Dubois County is participating in a project to help clean up dangerous pesticides. Purdue Extension will be helping in the Indiana Pesticide Clean Sweep Project. The program was started to collect and dispose of suspended, canceled, banned, unusable, opened, unopened, or just unwanted pesticides. These pesticides include weed killers, insecticides, fungicides, miticides, and more. In Dubois County, the clean sweep will take place at the Dubois County 4-H Fairgrounds on August 26th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you want to take part in this event, you need to fill out forms available on the Office of Indiana State Chemist website and email them to gcreaso@purdue.edu no later than Monday, August 10th. All public and private schools, golf courses, nurseries, farmers, ag dealers, cities, towns, municipalities, and the county of government units or others are eligible to participate. This disposal service is free for every disposal up to 250 pounds. Anything past that is a $2 charge per pound. When dropping off materials, you are asked to stay in your vehicle so a team member can check you in. Teams will be unloading one vehicle at a time to maintain social distancing. If you have to exit your vehicle, you are encouraged to wear a face mask. If you'd like more information, contact Purdue Extension, Dubois County. Ask for Kenny Eck. Now stay tuned. Weather and sports are still to come on 18 WJTS News.